Why you might think the nimbness in our fingers or the heaviness in our legs is just another part of getting older, but what if it's not? What if those stiff knees, tingling hands, or weak steps were actually our body warning why you thought something deeper is breaking down? After a gechwedeg, most obviously lost over 30% of our natural collagen, the very substance that keeps our joints, muscles, and nerves strong and connected. And when that collagen starts to disappear, it doesn't matter a lot anointment. Instead, it shows up in smash wise, our grip gets weaker, stirs well harder, our legs don't point back after walking little they said to bit harass the good news. Rebuilding collagen isn't only possible, it's something why you can start to using real wood that's probably already in our vridge. In this video, we'll guide why you throwing in 15 powerful sections focused on with vegetables that have been scientifically shown to boost collagen, reduce joint pain, and restore strength in our arms and legs. From the vitamin packed red bell pepper to the nerve healing magic of seaweed, Yahweh plays a key role in helping our body bounce back. We shall also show why you have to eat together, how to prepare them to keep their healing nutrients, and what things to look for as our strength slowly returns. Even something as simple as grip strength is tied to collagen. Studies have shown that seniors with stronger collagen levels tend to have a firmer grip, faster walking speed, and better balance. That's because collagen doesn't just keep our skin looking on, it keeps our body working. When it's gone, why you don't just agree on the outside, why you lose strength on the inside. No, here is the part that surprises most people. Our body still wants to make collagen. It hasn't forgotten how. But it needs the right raw materials, things like vitamin C, amino acids, magnesium, and antioxidants. Without those building blocks, our collagen making engines slow down to a crawl. That is where a word comes in. Real, colorful, nutrient-rich vegetables have the power to weed those engines again. When why you give our body what it needs, collagen can begin to rebuild. And when collagen rebuilds, something incredible happens. Nimb hands start to well alive again. Weak legs well steadier. That pain in our knees starts to fade. It doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen. And it starts with awareness. Until why you realize that those little aches and tingles aren't just normal, why you open the door to healing. Many seniors spend years trying creams, medications, even surgery, never knowing that the answer might be sitting right in their vridge. The vegetables were about to apply, but here is the tricky part, this breakdown happens silently. It doesn't hurt until the damage has been building for years. That's why so many people are kind of scared when their balance starts to fade, or when their legs feel heavy walking upstairs. They didn't realize their collagen was vanishing. And it's not just wear and tear, it's about what our body can't make anymore. After weeding, our collagen production slows to a crawl, especially without enough vitamin C, zinc, magnesium, or amino acids. Why you coiled by eating enough calories but still starving our collagen? And without those building blocks, our fibroblasts, the little workers that build collagen go get. Think of them like a construction crew with no supplies. They're ready to build, but they got nothing to work with. That's why so many seniors struggle with long recovery times. A bump becomes a breeze. A sprain lingers for weeks. It's not just a gig, it's a lack of repair. And collagen is at the heart of that repair. No, if I ever wondered why our weight sometimes will like they're burning, or our fingers go nimb holding a coffee cup, collagen might be the missing link. That nerve pain, that tingling, often isn't just from pinhead nerves. It's from a loss of the cushion that is said to protect them. When our body's internal padding wears thin, our nerves are left deposit. And deposit nerves are angry nerves. They send pain-sick red bell peppers are loaded with something our collagen system depends on. Vitamin C in fact, just half a cup of raw red bell pepper gives you over 150% of our daily vitamin C needs. That's not just an number, it's real worth and the mess in our body that add protein and turn it into strong, palatable collagen. Without enough vitamin C, those and the mess slow down. Our body makes higher the materials to build collagen, but it won't know how to do with them. That's why joints stiffen, skin sags, and healing slows. But with enough vitamin C, especially from natural sources like bell peppers, our collagen engines can start running again. And it's not just vitamin C doing the heavy lifting. Red bell peppers also contain a powerful antioxidant called capsaicin. Why you make it not higher heard of it, but our knees, wrists, and ankles will thank why you wore it. Capsaicin helps prevent our joints and nerves from oxidative stress. That's the slow, invisible damage caused by inflammation and wear over time. When capsaicin steps in, it helps shield our tissues, giving them more time to heal and less reason to break down. For anyone dealing with joint pain, limp hands, or aching weight, that kind of support can make a real difference. No here is something so next time I read the story, don't pass by the peppers. Grab a few red ones. Keep them in a syreach. And try adding just a few slickers to our daily routine. It's a smash step, but one that can lead to noticeable changes, less stiffness, more energy, fewer aches. Our body doesn't need complicated videos. It needs support. And support can come from the simplest places, even a bricked red bag sitting quietly in our breed. It next, which tadia look at a level green that's often pushed to the side of the plate, but mixed with the giet hero our joints and nerves here been waiting for. Spinach doesn't often get the spotlight. It's essentially seen as a side dish, something to made into an omelette or toss into a salad. But behind its soft layers and mild flavor is a nutritional powerhouse that our aging body might be greatly craving. Especially after 20, when joint pain lingers longer, muscles well weaker, and nerve tingling becomes more evident, spinach offers support in ways that matter more than most people realize. Think about the last time you climbed stairs and felt a throb in your knees, or tried to hold something and noticed your hand starting to cramp. Those everyday moments, often dismissed as just a game, may actually be symptoms of something deeper, chronic inflammation and poor collagen. Toss a handful of fresh spinach into a smoothie, or hardly taste it, add it to scrambled eggs, soups, or a sandwich. If you prefer it cooked, try lightly seasoning it with olive oil and garlic, just enough to wilt it while keeping the nutrients intact. The goal isn't to eat a mountain of spinach every day, it's to include it regularly enough that our body starts to feel the difference. Know why you might be wondering, how long does it take to notice results? Everyone's body is different, of course, but some people begin to feel less stiffness and more energy in just a few weeks of eating anti-inflammatory, collagen supporting both little spinach. The key is consistency. Our body has likely been running low on these nutrients for years. Rebuilding takes time, but the effort pays off in real, physical ways. Less pain. Better balance. Hands that don't feel nimble when you hold our phone. Legs that don't tire as quickly on our daily walk. These are the key wins that add up to a better quality of life. And remember, it's not about any one vegetable doing it all. Spinach plays a vital role, but it works best as part of a team. That's why we're building this journey step by step, so while you understand how a vegetable brings something immediate to the table. We talked about vitamin C from red bell peppers and collagen repair. No way they added spinach and its inflammation or stiff wrists. Because the anti-cartilage is gone, most people think it's lost for good. But this research gives no hope that with the right nutrients, some of that loss might actually be reversed or at least slowed dramatically. And let us not forget about the nerves. Tingling fingers, burning weight, or numbness that shows up without warning. These are often signs of nerve irritation caused by decaying collagen structures. Okra helps there too. It contains lecithin and flavonoids, which are known for their nerve protective effects. They act like a shield, calming overactive nerve signals and reducing the oxidative stress that wears down nerve linings. For seniors who feel pain without pressure or discomfort while resting, this kind of natural support can be left hanging. Many people assume joint and nerve damage are permanent, something why you just have to live with. But our body is always trying to repair itself, it just needs the right support. Okra brings that support in the form of hydration, nutrients, anti-inflammatory agents, and gentle fiber that helps our system run more smoothly. If the thought of eating okra makes why you hesitate, don't worry, it doesn't have to be slimy. Try slicking it into a soup or stew where it can melt in with other ingredients. Or roast it in the oven with a bit of olive oil and garlic until it crisps up on the edge. Broccoli is also rich in vitamin C, which we've already talked about as essential for collagen synthesis. But here's where broccoli stands out. It pairs that vitamin C with glycosinolates, calcium, and vitamin K, forming a kind of nutrient team that works together to reduce inflammation, protect joints, and build strong connective tissue. Where other vegetables might offer one or two of these benefits, broccoli covers more ground at once. And that is important, especially for seniors dealing with severe issues at once, like nerve pain in the hands and tingling in the knees. Why you might also be surprised to learn that broccoli plays a role in blood sugar control. Why does that matter for collagen? Because when blood sugar is too high, it causes a process called glycation, which damages collagen fibers and makes them stiff and brittle. That means more joint stiffness, slower healing, and faster tissue breakdown. Broccoli's high fiber content helps keep blood sugar stable, giving our collagen a better chance to stay strong and flexible. It also helps reduce the inflammation caused by sugar spikes, something many seniors struggle with even if they don't have full-blown diabetes. And when it comes to nerve health, broccoli brings serious support. It's packed with antioxidants, or why you get a pinch and needless sensation for no clear reason. Many older adults assume these are just normal signs of getting older, but what is really happening beneath the surface might surprise why you. For many seniors, what's revealing is poor circulation, and at the heart of that issue is collagen loss. That's because when blood doesn't flow freely, our body struggles to deliver the nutrients, oxygen, and repair materials our joints and nerves need to stay healthy. And one of the most powerful vegetables to turn that around is one why you make it by skipping entirely, beets. Beets don't just support collagen, they support the very system that makes collagen evil. Packed with natural nitrates, beets help our body produce nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes and opens up blood vessels. Think of our circulation like a series of garden hoses. When we're rowing, the water flows easily. But over time, the hoses get kinked and narrowed, and the flow slows. Nitric oxide helps release those kinks, showing blood to reach our knees, ankles, hands, and toes, places that often go cold or numb with ague. And when that blood flows again, something powerful happens. Our collagen producing cells get the oxygen and nutrients they need to start building again. A die zero in now study published in nutrients when that older apple or walnuts to balance their taste. Over time, our taste bits adjust and our body starts to create the strength it's gaining. It's worth remembering that healing isn't always loud. It's not a dramatic shift overnight. It's theater mornings, leisure walks, where complaints from our knees or weight. Beets help that kind of healing take root. We've now seen how red bell peppers wake up collagen, how spinach reduces inflammation, how okra lubricates our joints, how broccoli supports blood sugar and fibroblasts, and how beets get everything flowing again. Necht, well log at a strange, slippery green brom the ocean that most seniors world near think toiet, but it make it beth a single most complete collagen supporting board in oir kitchen. If someone told why you thought one of the most powerful boards for oir joints, nervous, and collagen comes from the ocean, and logs little slippery green ribbons, why you make it rice and ebro. Most Americans over chwedeg haven't grown up eating seaweed. For many, it's something why you say wrapped around sushi or floating in a bowl of miso soup. But this simple ocean vegetable holds a treasure trove of stichin sire avoiding something that comes from the sea. That is understandable. But the good news is, there are a seaweed to treat without diving into a bowl of kelp noodles. Nourish it, the kindy said to wrap sushi, are a great place to start. Look for honest that are low in sodium and oil free. Why you can crumble them into soups, salads, or sprinkle them on top of roasted vegetables. Wakame and dilse vlagis can be stirred into broths or other rich dishes for an extra mineral kick. Even just a few servings per week can begin to replenish long-lost trash minerals and activate the collagen pathways our body is eager to restart. And no, why you won't need to eat handfuls of it seaweed is extremely nutrient dense, meaning a little goes a long way. For example, just one shade of nori can deliver as much iodine as a holiday simply. The key is consistency. Our collagen doesn't rebuild overnight, but when why you can live it to hat it needs, day by day, the results begin to show. Veweraches. Softer skin. A little more strength when why you stand. A little less wobble when why you walk. The truth is, seaweed may be the most complete collagen board that nobody talks about. It brings together minerals, anti-inflammatories, antioxidants, and thyroid support as in one shimpling, without any volate, or healing slows down. Muscles take longer to recover after movement. Tissues stay inflamed longer after injury. And skin or tendon injuries, no matter how smashed, linger longer than they should. But with volatility votes little asparagus, our repair processes get back on track. Why you may begin to notice fewer bruises, quicker recovery after bumps or sprains, and even a visible improvement in the firmness of our skin or the steadiness of our step. One overlooked benefit of asparagus is its prebiotic fiber, which feeds the healthy bacteria in our gut. A strong gut microbiome helps our body absorb nutrients more effectively, including collagen builders like zinc, vitamin C, and magnesium. Think of it lightening up the delivery system in our body. Better absorption means better results from every other board or eating on this journey. And for many seniors, digestive health plays a bigger role in muscle, nerve, and joint wellness than they ever realized. Now let's talk practicality. Asparagus is easy to cook and surprisingly versatile. The key to preserve bit parsley doesn't stop there. It also delivers an antioxidant cache at the beginning, which has been shown in studies to directly protect the fibroblast, thus a hardworking little cache responsible for making collagen. Inflammation tends to destroy fibroblasts over time, which slows tissue healing and increases joint and nerve pain. A beginning acts as a shield, reducing chronic inflammation inside our connective tissues so our body can keep building instead of constantly trying to recover from damage. For older adults dealing with arthritis, tendon stiffness, or ongoing nerve pain, this protective effect can make a great bit meaningful difference. Parsley is also high in chlorophyll, the same compound that gives it that rich green color. Chlorophyll supports oxygen delivery throughout the body, which is crucial for energy, muscle function, and tissue regeneration. Poor circulation is a common complaint among people over chwedeg, especially in the legs, hands, and feet. When blood flow is limited, healing slows down. But by improving oxygen delivery, parsley helps our tissues get what they need faster, leading to quicker recovery and better stamina. Another overlooked benefit of parsley is its support for glutathione, the antioxidant we talked about earlier in Their bodies are running low on one of the most important nutrients for collagen production and repair, and they don't even know it. Vitamin C isn't just a cold remedy. It's the activator our body needs to build and protect collagen. Without it, even the healthiest foods or protein shakes can't do much. It's like having bricks without mortar. Our body can't complete the repair. As we age, our ability to absorb and retain vitamin C declines. The stomach lining becomes thinner. The digestive system becomes less efficient. And medications like blood pressure pills, aspirin, or statins can reduce absorption or increase vitamin C loss from the kidneys. Adding the fact that most seniors eat fewer fresh fruits and vegetables than they think, and often overcook the ones they do eat, and the result is a diet deficiency that shows up in everyday discomfort. Knees that click and grind, fingers that go numb while tapping, or ones that take longer than normal to heal. Why you may notice that our skin breathes more easily than it is said to, that's often because collagen in the tiny blood vessels has weakened. Why you make it well lich our gums are more sensitive, or that our joints don't point back the way they only did. These are early warning signs that it's just a lack of simple, consistent nutrients, little vitamin C, quietly holding everything back. It's like trying to weed a lake in our robe without sealing the hole. Why you make stop the drip for a while, but the damage continues underneath. In the next section, we take a closer look at how our body actually communicates collagen loss long before a blood test shows anything wrong. We explore how the pain, stiffness, and numbness why you may be feeling in our legs, arms, or back aren't random, they're signals. Signals that our collagen is collapsing faster than our body can rebuild it, and only why you recognize those signals for what they are, why you can take steps, starting now, to turn things around. Why you make it not think much of it when our knees will tick getting out of bed, or when our weight start burning after just a short walk. Maybe our lower back aches after sitting too long, or our hands tingle while holding a phone. These little discomforts often get brushed off as just agi or circulation issues, but what if they actually messages from our body? Messages that our collagen, the very fabric holding our joints, muscles, and nerves together, is wearing thin. These aren't just isolated aches. There are signs of a deeper, slower breakdown happening inside, one our body has been trained to warn why you avoid for years. Collagen isn't only wound in our skin. It's woven throughout our. That's why people often notice that after consistently eating collagen supporting foods, they not only move better, they feel lighter, steadier, and more awake. But here is the good news. Until why you start recognizing these signals for what they are, not random annoyances but real signals, or a better equipped to respond. Why you stop treating the symptoms and start addressing the root cause. Our body's collagen system may be down, but it's not it. With the right nourishment, it will rebuild. But it needs our help, and it needs consistency. Many older adults tell themselves, this is just part of getting old. But what they're really experiencing is a kind of nutritional collapse, years of missing key nutrients that only come naturally from food. Modern diets, medications, and even digestion changes in later life has contributed to this silent erosion of tissue strength. But by understanding how collagen loss presents itself, from ticked joints, burning weight, delayed healing, or even poor posture, why you start to see the bigger picture. Why you begin to reclaim control. So what can why you do? Keep going. Oile already learned how vegetables like okra, broccoli, beets, and parsley support collagen. Oile seen how seaweed has rare minerals and how asparagus devents connected tissue. These two are especially helpful for those with knee stiffness or sciatica symptoms, and they pair well in a light stir-fry or side dish. And don't forget the seaweed. While it may not go into every meal, why you can sprinkle nori vlages over a bowl of vegetable soup, wrap a few strips around a red tortino abash, or add a pinch of wakame to broths. Seaweeds copper, iodine, and manganese complement the otherwegiest vitamins perfectly. Wishing in the trash minerals o'r collagen system needs bit often lacks. Even just a few servings a week can help support thyroid function and connective tissue strength. So how do you create a rhythm without failing over helmet? Start by making smash groupings. Choose 2 to 3 vegetables per day, rotated throughout the week. One diet might be a beet and broccoli salad with a seaweed topping. The next day might be a spinach and red bell pepper omelette sprinkled with parsley. Later in the week, a soup made with okra, asparagus, and a dash of wakame. The variety not only keeps our meals interesting, it ensures our body gets a steady flow of the different nutrients needed to build and protect collagen. Timing also matters. Try to include at least one collagen supporting vegetable in every meal. This helps maintain nutrient levels in our body throughout the day and supports for vegetables like broccoli and spinach, like steaming is ideal. Steaming preserves vitamin C, silverafane, magnesium, and other antioxidants without drowning the vegetables in water or turning them into mush. A good relay of them. If the green color starts to dish, oily coated it too long. I'm for bright, vibrant color and a slicked cream. That sugeres the healing leaves. Okra, on the other hand, is a bit of an exception. Its healing compound mikilage actiashi becomes more active when gently heated. The key is not to fry it at heat, but rather to shimmer it in soups or stews, or roast it lightly. This brings out the joint soothing properties without turning it into a slimy mess. Okra pairs beautifully with tomatoes, garlic, or curry spices, and its texture helps add a natural thickness to meals. Beets are another sensitive one. Boiling them too long can drain away their nitrates, volate, and betanin, the antioxidant pigment that helps with inflammation and oxidative stress. The best method? Roasting. Roasting beets at moderate temperatures preserves their nutrient content and enhances their natural sweetness. Why you can roast a batch ahead of time and store them in the fridge for salads, grain bowls or snacks. When it comes to asparagus, geek methods are best like steaming, oven roasting, or siting. After spending weeks or even months giving our body the nutrients it needs, vitamin C, magnesium, antioxidants, trace minerals, and the powerful plant compounds from the 8 vegetables, why you make it begin to wonder. Is it really working? The answer is yes. But the WAY healing shows it isn't always dramatic. It's quiet. Simply at first. Little a door that doesn't crack anymore. Or a step that feels lighter than it did last week. Collagen doesn't rebuild our joints overnight, but when it does start coming back, our body begins sending little signals if why you know here to look. One of the worst things many older adults report is less stiffness in the morning. That moment when you swing our legs out of bed and really our knees don't feel little rested hinges anymore, that's collagen in action. As our joints begin to regain the cushioning and flexibility they lost, movement becomes smoother. Why you may notice they're getting it from a higher with less effort or turning to look over our shoulder with more ease. It makes seem smash, but these are some of the earliest and most encouraging signs that our connective tissue is healing. Another common thing is improved grip strength. Suddenly, twisting open a jar doesn't feel impossible. Why you can carry groceries without our fingers cramping? This is a sign that the tendons and ligaments in our hand and asparagus prepared gently, it will create an environment where healing becomes not just possible, but natural. Think of each meal as a message to our body, is this care? Is this want to move? Is this want to feel strong? And just as important as the word is the mindset. This journey isn't about going backward, it's about moving forward with strength, clarity, and kindness.